What's up, taters? This is Tree from treeoflogic.com. So I have a really good video for you today, full of receipts, and I'm going to save the best for last. The last two video clips I'm going to show you is Kanye West, aka Ye, and Sneako bonding over cuckoldry, aka being cucked. They both admit that they like being cucked. I kid you not. And the last video, which is the last video clip I'm going to have for you, is where Kanye goes on a rant and he admits that he is gay. And now I can just basically say, I told you so to all you losers who are telling me that I don't know what I'm talking about, that I was lying, that he didn't admit to it. And I was like, yes, he did. Okay. And I always knew that this man hated women the way he treated women, but he also loves men. And they have a whole house full of men, and the stream is on for 24 hours. And Sneako reveals that he is a fake Muslim. And let me show you that first before we get to the grand finale. So as you all know, about April the 21st, so that was a week ago, Kanye went on his Twitter and he admitted that him and his 6-year-old cousin at the time. So Kanye was 9 years old and his cousin was 6 years old. They got a hold of his mother's dirty magazines, and I think their father's too, and they began to look at those magazines together and perform what they saw in those magazines on each other. And they were cousins, and that's the theme to one of his songs on his album is Cousins. Shortly after that tweet, Kanye posts this tweet: I changed my album name to Cuck. And guess who's going to collab with him on this album? Ta-da! You guessed it. Actually, it's going to be Neon. I think some guy named Top 5 or something Nas. I don't know these people except for Neon and Sneako. So of course Sneako is going to collab with them. So Sneako, the original cuckold, is going to help the new cuckold, aka Kanye, aka Ye, on his new album. Now I need to remind you all that music in Islam is haram. It's forbidden. And Sneako knows this, but we all been telling you that Sneako is a grifter. Sneako is not a real Muslim. He's doing this for clout. And also, you Sneako apologists, don't come into my replies and say, Sneako didn't know music was haram. He didn't know that. Well, let me show you something that's going to shut you up.
Music is haram because music is programming. And ever since I realized that, I'll go to the gym and I'll hear the music that they're playing, and like you could put on noise canceling, but you have to listen to it. So I'm listening to it, and you just hear every single one of the lyrics. Like even this Bruno Mars song, which I liked when I was a kid. It's like, today I don't feel like doing anything.
Oh, the lazy song.
Yeah.
I just want to lay in my bed. And it's like, yeah. Oh, but then you listen to what all he's doing is, I don't know what it's called in Islam, but in Christianity, you say that it's just advocating for sloth. And it's just nothing. That is how you become a slave. You do nothing, and then someone's going to tell you what to do. And that's why I agree with, right. Islam fixes a lot of the problems in the West. Islam fixes that because men are told to, and Muhammad's a G, like Muhammad, peace be upon him.
Your spirit is like a vessel. So what you put in it starts to reflect your reality. So if you put good things into your life and you surround yourself with good things, that's why in Islam we don't believe in listening to music, because music will start to corrupt your mind. You can see it around these OnlyFans girls, and you can see it around people who have been corrupted and are always doing drugs and are always thinking negative things, that you can look into their eyes and see that there's something off.
So let's watch the Muslim Sneako jam out to music that he and Neon helped produce with Kanye. By the way, this is Kanye here on the corner, right, with all that black on. He got a black mask on. This is Neon, and this is Sneako. Now, I am not going to play all of the music because I don't know if he has a copyright content ID, and I don't want to get struck. But I'll play a little bit of it, and then you can see that he is jamming to music. Mr. Muslim, Mr. Music is Haram, is jamming to music that he helped produce. Okay, I can't play it no more after this. Okay, this is I'm sorry. Kanye with all that thing on his face, he looks so crazy. At least he can dance. that's also, I forgot what the guy in the back is called, but like I said, this is a house full of men that are there to help with this album. They're live streaming, and you can see that Neon and Sneako are jamming to it. I have another clip too. Here's another one, and I'll let it play for a couple of seconds before I mute it, okay?
Next thing you know, all over. Don't come and rule rumors. Don't let me know you do.
Okay. So you see that just dancing. Kanye looking at them to see, are they dancing to this? Are they dancing to this? All right. They're going to cut to Sneako jamming. Look at him. Haram! 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 Mr. Muslim! Look at Mr. Muslim over there just jamming. Okay, I thought music was basically a bad influence. I thought, and now, by the way, this song is called Happy. The other song is called Donda 2. And, all this haramming. Sneako again, just being a damn grifter. Look at, he is jamming to it too. Wow. Check it out. Oh my God. The dancing, the listening, the producing. Woo! All that haramming. Okay, I don't care about Neon. And just so you all know, Kanye did credit Sneako on his album as an executive producer. So you have Neon, Sneako. Oh, Digital Nas, that's his name. So Digital Nas, Sneako, and Neon are executive producers on his label called YZY. And they're just producing all these songs. So it says Genius.com has given Sneako, Neon, and Digital Nas executive producer credit on Ye's new album called Donda 2 Fire. But it gets better. For some crazy reason, Kanye convinced Sneako to shave his head. Now, some of you are like, oh, Kanye grooming him. Nah, he's too old to be groomed. What I think this is either initiation or to see how compliant Sneako is. Because what is the purpose of shaving your head? Why do you have to shave your head? To me, it's a way that I see men do this with women a lot to see if they are going to be compliant and submissive and subservient and do what they're told without asking questions, without basically having a protest. They just are very compliant. And the fact that Sneako did this makes me realize, okay, something's going down over that house. By the way, the house is full of men and Bianca. Okay, Bianca's in there, and I think it's about 7 or 8 guys in there. I'm not saying that they're doing anything with Bianca. I'm just telling you, like, something wicked is happening in that house. But let's listen to Sneako talk about shaving his head for Kanye.
Talk to us about your hair. What do you want me to talk about the haircut? Like, I got a haircut just now. No lineup's criminal. That's what Ye said. No lineup. Said it's better like just keep it. No design. Thoughts? Am I bald? Am I balding?
Ye tells Sneako he looks better with a shaved head.
Now they're calling me a slave because I got a haircut. It was a suggestion.
What was the difference? Your hair, the hair is like too. First of all, it looks fresher. And
It does.
It's not like you had like dreads or something.
Yeah, it was a pretty simple haircut that I do twice a month. I do this haircut every other week.
Yeah.
And yay for Sneako. Clip that.
Okay, that is definitely copy content reggae. But I don't think he forced him. I think he, suggested to him, maybe told him like, yeah, I would like that. This makes me happy. And Sneako is eager to please. Now we get to the best part of the video. And as you can see with the tweet right here, Kanye West started bonding with Sneako about being cucked, then rushed to turn off the camera when he realized they were still streaming. Now, I cannot play this particular clip because the sound is scuffed. It's really bad. I have to remaster it. And I had to get a lot of the curse words out because after this clip, I'm going to show you the clip where Kanye West is just going crazy. He's going ham. But this is the clip where he actually says he's gay. So let's play this clip, the edited version. And I did a lot of work on it. Okay, so I got my watermark on there. So let's listen to that. And then we'll listen to the last video clip where Kanye is just going crazy. Like he's off his meds and he actually admits that he's gay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let it play all the way through first, and then I'm going to rewind it, and then I'm going to stop and point some things out to you.
I definitely am more like stag vixen and you know, you guys know this term? Yeah. It's more like swap. It's kind of like, you like, same. Yeah. People call us cucks, you know, cucks. I'll get cucked just for like to switch it up. But
For the rush, you know.
yeah, just like
Kind of rush.
like be on the outside of the doors.
Car racing.
Yeah. Okay, so did y'all figure out what y'all?
Yeah, I'm waiting for Jam to come back. He has all like the timestamps and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna put it today.
And
And he had the movie up, just watching it, but I think I gotta take time to really study it and know exactly what's going on so I can replicate.
Are we streaming or not?
Yeah.
We're streaming?
Yeah.
oh, we're live.
Mm-hmm.
Audio on or off?
No, the audio's off.
The audio's off all the time?
It's off.
Okay, so let's rewind that so you all can know what's happening here. All right, so you got Nick I keep calling Nick Fritos, so it's like second nature to call him Nick Fritos. But you got Nick Fuentes here. You got Sneako, who's clearly uncomfortable knowing that he's being streamed. Please know that Sneako knew that he was being streamed. There's no way Sneako didn't know. He knew. He was just trying to play it off because I believe that Kanye was just talking sexual throughout the stream and they thought that it was off, but Sneako knew it was on. It's his equipment. This is Sneako's equipment. Of course he knows it's streaming. So let's go ahead and watch that for a second.
I definitely am more like stag vixen and
I don't know what the Sag Gibson stuff is, okay? And I don't know what twa is. If anybody knows, if anybody can relate what that is, please educate me in the comments section, including twa.
It's more like swap. It's kind of like, you like, same. Yeah. People call us cucks, you know, cucks. I'll get cucked just for like to switch it up.
I get cooked because I like to switch it up. Yeah, guess what? Sneako does too.
For the rush, you know.
Yeah.
So did you hear Sneako go for the rush, right? So Sneako agrees with the cucking thing. He basically was getting all angry, was mad that we kept talking about it. But then in the end, he's like, yeah, I do enjoy watching my girlfriend get railed by another dude. It's a rush, dude. Like, he just agreed with Kanye West and saying, yeah, getting cucked, it's a rush. I can't describe it. It's a rush. Like, what? Wait a minute. That's not what you were saying when everybody was giving you a hard time about you getting cucked.
Kind of rush. Like be on the outside of the doors.
So Kanye also liked to listen in on his girlfriend or his wife. I don't know if they're legally married. Also getting railed by another guy. So he likes to get cucked that way too.
Car racing.
I don't understand how car racing is involved in this, but okay.
So did y'all figure out?
By the way, did you notice that Nick Fuentes did not participate in this conversation? The only thing that Nick said was when Sneako said for the rush, Nick laughed at like, ha, the rush. Like, you guys are clowns. And I'm not a fan of no damn Nick Fuentes. Okay, best believe I'm not. But I'm just saying, like, he's back there not participating in this conversation because he don't like girls like that. Okay? He just don't. And the fact that these two bisexual men, okay, are enjoying both sides of the fence or both sides of the playground, whatever. And like he was just laughing like a rush. Getting cucked is a rush.
With y'all, yeah, I'm waiting for Jam to come back. He has all like the timestamps and stuff. Yeah, we're gonna put it too. And he had the movie up, just watching it. But I think I gotta take time to really study it and know exactly what's going on, so I can pick it.
Are we streaming or not?
Yeah.
You knew he was streaming. It's your equipment. You know that they were streaming. All that, the streaming equipment is yours, Sneako. So this is what I'm saying. Sneako knew he was being streamed. And that's the reason why when Kanye started talking about cuckoldry, about being cucked, he was acting like, oh yeah, I'm getting uncomfortable. You could see how uncomfortable he was on his face. I'm not going to rewind it again. You guys can rewind it and analyze it yourself. But Sneako was pretending that it was shocked that he was being streamed. Now, Kanye's going to get angry that everything he just said was caught on stream, and he's going to rush over to the camera and try to turn it off. He's going to snatch it and then try to turn it off.
Yeah.
Oh, we're live?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that was Nick. Oh God, are we live? We're live? As if you care, Nick. Here come Kanye. He steals it and snatch it.
Audio on or off?
No, the audio's off.
The audio's off?
It's off.
Okay, that was just a lie. Okay, I need to warn you before I hit play. Kanye is going to be screaming. Right? So be prepared for that. If you have your speakers turned up high, you may want to adjust them right now. So just like the last clip, I'm going to let it play all the way through. And then I'm going to come back and we're just going to go over, probably go over the video. These video clips are not that long, but they are very entertaining and educational. So here we go. I'm going to play it. Get ready for him to yell at the top of his lungs.
Why you got all these black kids that just sitting in that school and y'all is just trying to jump up and down from McDonald's? None of these celebrities give a about anything but they never a cheeseburger. Yeah, academics put that battery in my back, bro. Because I was in the airport by myself, bro. That is so important to me, man. I mean, love you, bro. That meant everything to me, bro. I'm gonna go get these kids, man. I'm gonna go get these kids, bro. I'm talking to the lawyers. It gets to the point so I don't lose my mind. I'm like, I have to get used to that seeing my kids. Like, it'll be okay. And then it's like, hey, Ferg. Oh, I could be home. If I could be home when I see my kids, come talk to me. No, I'm the leader. Why y'all keep trying to figure it out? If I go like that, y'all go like that. I'm y'all leader, all of y'all. And it's okay at night. But y'all ain't doing no season 3 stadium show. How many millionaires you seen Virgil made? How many people met Virgil was like, I'm a millionaire now. I'm a billionaire now. That's what they do. The white people, the Jews, they'll grab a Kendrick, a Virgil, and then put a false idol, a false king. And I'm not here to be your idol. I'm the leader. I'm not here to be worshipped. And as a leader, I'm saying, how am I supposed to lead y'all if I don't got my kids with me to continue what we're doing? I ain't got no legacy. So why the you think I'll be spazzing out? Twins in charge of my legacy. I'm gay. Twins in charge of my legacy, and I'm gay. I'm in charge. I'm in charge of my legacy. Let me put that in the universe. Thank you, Act.
All right, so let's go through that. I told you it was a hot mess. He yelling, he crazy. Like he even admitted that he was spazzing out. Now, when he talk about McDonald's and a cheeseburger, I don't know if he's using that as a metaphor. I'm not sure. Let's go ahead and look at that.
Why you got all these black kids?
I'm going to turn this down just a little bit here. Okay, here we go. Why you got all these black kids just sitting there at school?
Sitting in that school and y'all is just trying to jump up.
Y'all N-words just trying to jump up and down from McDonald's.
Down from McDonald's. None of these celebrities give a f about anything, but they next.
None of you celebrities give a f about anything, but they next MF cheeseburger. I don't know. I don't know what it's being said. What? Why are we talking about McDonald's? Why are we talking about cheeseburgers?
Cheeseburger.
What are we doing here?
Yeah, academics put that battery in my back, bro.
Okay, so I do know about this because I've seen the clip. Academics cursed Kim Kardashian and said, I do believe he said, in the name of Jesus, you will not keep those kids. He got pretty religious with it. He put his hands out there as if he had power. And it was like, I rebuke you. You will give my man Ye back his kid. And Kanye really, really appreciated that. Like, he mentions academics a lot, not only in this clip, but in the stream, he talked about academics a lot. So he said, yeah, academics put that battery on my back. And I think I know what this means. It meant that when Kanye was running low on energy, when he saw that clip from academics with basically condemning the actions of Kim Kardashian, getting full custody and keeping those kids away from crazy Ye. Academics were like, that's his kids, let him see his kids. But I don't blame Kim. Like, Kanye can't be trusted with kids at this moment. Ooh, no. And if he does go to court, nothing will happen. Like, you just wasting money, because when all they got to do is show your antics, show how you're just unhinged, show how you literally tweeted about how you suck off your cousin and all this. Like, dude, you're just unhinged. There's no way in the hell a judge is going to be like, yeah, you can have custody of your children, or you can have partial custody of your children again. No, I wouldn't be surprised if you have supervised custody. Okay. Oh, no, sorry, not supervised custody, supervised visitation.
Because I was in the airport by myself, bro.
Okay, he was at the airport by
That's
himself.
It's so important to me, man. I mean, love you, bro. That meant everything to me, bro.
Okay, he's actually just happy that academics took his side. I'll go get these kids, man.
I'll go get these kids, man. I'm gonna go get these kids, bro. I'm talking to the lawyers. It gets to the point so I don't lose my mind. I'm like, I have to get used to that thing with my kids. Like, it'll be okay. And
No, you deserve it. You are crazy. You're not sane. I wouldn't trust you around any children. And also, you all don't know this. You can go to my Twitter account if you want to see this, but I definitely can't play this on YouTube. But Bianca is walking around booty butt ass naked in the entire house full of men. And she's walking in front of Kanye, and Sneako didn't even realize she was going to walk towards that area where the camera was streaming, and he had to cover up the camera, because if the camera caught him, because they were streaming on Twitch, they were streaming on Rumble, Party, they were streaming on all these other platforms, and she would have got him banned. So as soon as he saw her with no clothes on coming around the corner, he covered up the lens. There's no way a judge is going to watch those shenanigans and allow you to have custody of your kids when you got your quote unquote wife walking around with a house full of men. A house full of men. Have her walking around nude like that? That's just crazy. No, you're just crazy. There's no way you're going to get custody.
then it's like, hey, Ferg. Oh, I could be home. If I could be home when I see my kids, come talk to me. No, I'm the leader. Why y'all keep trying to figure it out? If I go like that, y'all go like that. I'm y'all leader. All of y'all.
Yeah, you ain't my leader. And this is a very narcissistic thing. And I know you guys are like, wow, you guys use that word a lot. Tell me, does he not meet all the check boxes of a narcissist? He does. But he's also a crazy narcissist too. So there you go.
And it's okay, night. But y'all ain't doing no season 3 stadium show. How many millionaires you see in Virgin Red?
I don't know who Virgil is because he keeps mentioning Virgil. And he also said on another clip, I'm not going to play that one either, where he says, I have to go to the bathroom. Where's Virgil's grave? And a lot of the guys in the room found that joke with poor taste. So I don't know who Virgil is. I don't know why Virgil is dead. I don't know why Kanye have a problem with him, but
how many people met Virgil was like, I'm a millionaire now. I'm a billionaire now. That's what they do. The white people, the Jews, they'll grab a Kendrick, a Virgil, and then put a false idol.
Like, he isn't a false idol. So I know who Kendrick is. Kendrick is Lamar. And then the Virgil guy, who I don't know. And I guess they're saying that because white people and Jews put them in a certain position, they are false gods or false idols or maybe false artists. Okay, he says a false hate, and I'm not here to be your idol. Well, thank God for that.
A false king, and I'm not here to be your idol. I'm the leader. I'm not here to be worshipped.
Okay, so Kendrick Lamar and the Virgil guy, they are the false idols for the world to worship, and Kanye is the leader. He's not here to be worshipped. Okay, that's good to know.
And as a leader, I'm saying, how am I supposed to lead y'all if I don't got my kids with me?
What is the kids supposed to do? What makes you think the kids want to do what you're doing, Kanye? Like, really?
Continue what we're doing. I ain't got no legacy. So why the you think I'll be spazzing out? Twins in charge of my legacy. I'm gay.
There we go. There we go. I don't know who the twins are, but he says, I don't have any legacy. N-word, I'm gay. He gonna say it again.
Twins in charge of my legacy, and I'm gay.
And he stands there and look at the camera for a minute.
I'm in charge. I'm in charge of my legacy. Let me put that in the universe. Thank you.
But thank you, Act. Okay, so he thinks Act. But you just said you don't have any legacy. So, and that you're gay. So yeah, Kanye lost it. So there you have it, taters. I hope you enjoyed this. I meant to upload this yesterday, but I was too tired. But anyway, let me know what you think by leaving a comment below this video. If I missed something that I covered in this that you have some insight on, please let me know about that in the comment section. Don't forget to give me a like. And if you're new to my channel and you like this kind of content, please subscribe, and I'll see you all on the next one. Later, taters.